You are asking to be a fatso if you eat any of these chocolate bars. First one is the 3 Musketeers. I know, but it's basically the worst of the industry. Whoa, it's got 36 grams of added sugar in just one little bar. It's devastating, I know. These were actually my favorite chocolate bar. Growing up, always the one that I would go to the store, Mom, can I please, Mom, let me get this one. Yeah, that was the one that I liked. So I was a little fatso, but no longer. These bars are basically just a total sugar bomb with artificial flavors, tons of added sugars, corn syrups. So it's really not something that you want to be putting inside your body, even though it might taste really good. Instead, obviously, I would go for something like a dark chocolate, lower sugar. All right, the next one is gonna be the OG Hershey's milk chocolate bar. Everybody knows this bar, it is famous, but it's got about 24 grams of added sugar in that bar, 13 grams of fat, so it comes in at about 210 calories. It's got artificial flavors in here. Definitely not the absolute worst, but definitely got some stuff in there that you don't want to be consuming, as well as it is a milk chocolate bar, which means it's going to have more milk content than other chocolate bars that maybe don't even have milk or have a lot less. So if you're somebody that doesn't really digest dairy very well, you might want to be careful on this. It could give you some discomfort, could kind of upset your stomach a bit. In general, I think there's tons of better options. So for this one, I would just stay away. Coming in at number 3 is the Godiva milk chocolate caramel lion. This is a horrible bar for you. It has got quite the name, but it's literally 520 calories for one bar, which is nuts. So 260 calories for half of the bar. By the way, for this bar, it is 1/2 of the entire bar is the serving size. And it's got 24 grams of added sugar per serving, so per half bar. So for the entire bar, you're looking at 50 grams of added sugar. So it is just filled with different types of glucose syrups and artificial flavoring. So this is just not something that you want to crave your sweet tooth. Trust me guys, there are plenty of other options. I'm gonna name some right here. So I'm a big fan of dark chocolate. Cacao is actually quite good for you. I like to go for 70% cacao or above in my dark chocolate bars. And then a good rule of thumb is to stay under about 8-ish grams of sugar per serving for these bars. Now, if you wanna go 0 sugar, I do recommend the Lily's brand. My favorite is the 70% sea salt from Lily's. It is sweetened with stevia and erythritol, so there is 0 grams of sugar. There is no dairy in there, just like cacao, cocoa butter, sea salt, erythritol, stevia, maybe 1 or 2 other ingredients. Another great brand to mention here is Living Ratio. It's actually really cool. They just came out with these exclusive maple bars. So they just use cacao in there and then maple syrup, and it's not too sweet. It actually tastes really good, and you can only find these online. Whatever brand that you choose, just make sure that it is a darker chocolate, which is a lot better for you. Doesn't have a crazy amount of added sugar. Even if you can find something like a maple syrup or a coconut sugar is going to be better than a pure cane sugar. And that's what I would use for my chocolate sweet tooth. All right, so that's it. Those are the 3 most deadly chocolate bars in the US. Drop a comment, what is your favorite type of chocolate bar? I'm super curious to find out. That's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching.